back, you bunch of weirdos, to the Pokemon Crew, the career mode, that if we defeat a team, we get to capture one of the players. Now guys, in the last episode, I asked you a myriad of questions, and you guys voted, and now we will be revealing a whole bunch of those results in this episode. And first off, I asked you, since we're in the Gold and Silver season of the Pokemon Career Mode, I asked you, out of these 3 starter Pokemon, who did you guys choose? In the last episode, I gave you the choice between Yuri, Talisman, Gyro Will-O-The-Wild, or, of course, the man that you ultimately ended up picking, and that is the Cyndaquil Angel Correa. You guys voted, guys, and with 114 total votes, Angel Correa came in at number 1 with 58 votes, almost 51%. You guys really want just more and more firepower on this squad. Oh my goodness. But anyway, guys, that wasn't the only voting I asked you guys to do. We are in the transfer window, and we've gone through a whole entire season, so I asked you guys to vote on the top 6 players that we'll be going ahead and bringing in this transfer window, and I'll be revealing some of them in this episode. I'll save some for the next episode, you know, just get a little bit of that. But for this one, I will be revealing our picks 2 through 4. Now, number 1, you guys already know because we're already going in for him, and that is Rafael Varane, the center back from Real Madrid, was our basic winnings for defeating Gary Oak and Real Madrid near the end of last season. So we're gonna keep on moving on real quickly. Number 2, a little bit of a surprise, if I'm gonna be, honest, and that is Sadio Mane. He can play the center forward, left mid, and right mid, and even the cam position if you really wanted to. The Southampton man came in with 98 votes total of a possible 770 total votes. I must thank all you guys. That is just absolutely mad thing that you guys voted so much in this straw poll. But yeah, he's going to be an incredible strike force. In number 3, a man that I really wanted to bring in because he shares the same name as me, and that is Nathan of Chelsea. The cam right wing, left wing player is kind of similar to Sadio Mane. He came in with 92 votes, so not that far behind Mr. Mane himself, and he's going to be a welcomed addition and a prize possession. Hopefully we can hold on to him for a little bit more than over a season. And lastly, but not leastly, in the number 4 position is a man that I think I've never been happier pulling, and that is Victor the Pirate Ibarbo. Oh my goodness. The ecstasy, the actual ecstasy of when we pulled him when we faced off against Watford. Enticing. So delightful, this man. And that is going to be it for now. I'll be revealing 5 and 6 for you in the next episode, so you're going to go ahead and have to wait on that. But now let's get into the European International Cup. We are still in the preseason cup, lads, but we've advanced pretty far. We're now in the semifinals versus Napoli, and if we do win, we either go up against the uber-talented team of Schalke once again, or Borussia Mönchengladbach, which is a team I don't think I've actually played in FIFA 16, so I'd be looking forward to that. But let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Let us go ahead and take on the European, the Italian giants, Napoli. What an absolute peach of a team. Look at that roster. There's a lot of guys I'd like to get my grubby little poker hands on. Higuain, Gabbiadini, Hamsik. Oh my goodness. I think they have an Insigne on the bench. What I would do to Insigne. But now Lucas Lima coming in, faking off the back heels of Embolo. Still gets a shot off, but unfortunately could not finish right now. Centurion is through. But cannot find the top corners right there. A tough shot, but a shot that I expect him to make. Centurion is usually gangbusters, but we did not bring our finishing boots in this match. Once again, the first half is a troubling half for me, but as you guys know, I'm a second half man, and there you go. Penno. Actually, this isn't even in the second half right here. This is on the verge of the second half. And Van Aanholt going ahead and forcing, I mean, it's a little bit weak. It always feels weird when you're getting a penalty right on the edge of the penalty spot. And, yeah, I tried to chip him. I don't know what else you want me to say. I felt a little bit cheeky, and it didn't work out for us. And then I started getting really nervy because it's in the 60th minute now. We could possibly lose, even though it's preseason. If we lose, that's the rules. Basically, to kick, but unfortunately cannot find the back of the net right there. That would have been the best goal that I've ever scored. I've yet to score a bicycle kick, sadly, but now I was getting nervous. I was getting super nervous because if we lose in this, we lose one of our Pokemon. And I started all the first teamers in this, so I needed Gabriel, who's through on goal, to go ahead and finish this. Top ins, cool as you like, as the other side of the pillow. Mr. Gabriel, the leading scorer from last season, goes ahead and picks it up where he left off right there. Terrible defense, beautiful counter. Gabriel, you're not going to catch him. You got the pace for days, and what an absolute delightful finish. Right-footed rifles into top ends, upper echelons, above and beyond. My goodness. What a shot. What a shot. But now, could we possibly hold on to it? Halilovic going ahead. Great. Showing great strength right there. With a little bit of a touch. Plays it. And look at Gervonio going ahead and playing Nebo Fakir, who takes one touch inside. Fires it outside of the boot shot. Woo! And I thought Gabriel's finish was delightful, but this one might have actually topped it right here. As you can see, playing it, taking one touch inside, curling it with his preferred left foot into the top left-hand corners. Oh, we are painting corners today. We are painting corners today. Ooh, but easily. Now can we hold on to our 2 pulls that we're going to get out of this? Could we possibly make it 3? Gervonio is in. What is he going to do? Tries to split it across it. Lays up for Amarte. But that's a central defensive midfield finish I've ever seen. Now Maggio's going to try to cut in. 88th minute. Good save from Manyama. We're just going to go ahead and shepherd that out right here. And that is going to be it, lad. That is going to be it. We get a win, a 2-0 win. Delightful, delightful. And look at that. Just an absolute battering up against Napoli. We deserve it. We deserve it, boys. Give me that Insigne. Alright, lads. 2-0 win up against Napoli. An incredibly talented side. As you can see right here, didn't even need to use a great ball. Yeah, everyone on this team is either rated 80 or higher, so we're going to get 2 pulls at 100% out of the tall grass right here. Chances at some increds the playoffs. Oh my goodness. Who do you guys want? Who do you want me to pull? That's what I'm asking you. Oh, I had a burp. Whew, smells like beef shawarma. That's what I had for dinner right there, and I apologize for the burp. We're going to go ahead and keep it going on. Get a little bit. Ooh, let's get the burp hype on it. Oh, come on, beef shawarma hype. Give me someone good. Beef shawarma hype. You are. You are. Woo, Gabbiadini.
Manello Gabbiadini, a unique beast that is both talented in dribbling and long shots, but not that great in agility, balance, or passing. He is a unique tool that, when used properly, can produce great, unique results.
Alright, a very flexible player, a player that I've always wanted to use. Gabbiadini can play the wing, as well as striker, as well as the cam position. Really good strength and speed combination, as well as a decent finishing. But let's see if we can top that right here. Who can we get right here from Napoli? An incredibly talented side. You are! Oh, Kadori.
Omar El Kadori. He is an impressively well-rounded center mid. While he can be considered a jack of all trades, he is a master of none.
Alright, Kadori is an equally talented center mid cam player, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Who do you think I should go with, guys? Should I go with the Italian Gabbiadini or should I go with the Moroccan Kadori? Leave a straw poll down below, so remember to go ahead and vote once this video is done. Woo! Two good pulls right there. But now I got a little bit of a question for you guys. We won John Stones in the last match, but for every one of these guys that we win in this roster, I mean in this window, I'm not totally sure if we should be able to bring them in right away. And John Stones would be quite hefty. He'd be 23 mil. So what do you guys think? Should we wait a transfer window? You know, try to bring in John Stones maybe later on. See if we maybe lose a center back or two. Leave in the comments down below. How do you guys feel? And there we go. We're going to go start bringing in some of the players that you guys have voted on. Nathan is now a part of the Squirtle Squad, along with Eric Bailey, if you guys remember, was one of our wonder trades that we were going ahead and looking at to try to bring in. As you can see, very talented in the physical sets, and not all the best in the technicals, but very fine physical specimen that Bailey is, and hopefully he can further produce with his technical stats. So the man who isn't lacking in technical stats is Nathan right here. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves to play all across that front three, and he's quite a pacey and high agility mofo. As here we go. This is what we play for, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you go to work every morning, you train so hard. The European International Preseason Cup. Oh my goodness, as Barcelona takes on the likes of Borussia Mönchengladbach. As you can see, we did have to start. Most of our second team is in here because it was a short schedule. We have Dan Ceballos, Halilovic, Gabriel, and Bolo. Centurion, not really our first teamers, so it was kind of a mixture. And then if you go ahead and look at this Borussia Mönchengladbach team, what a team. Jan Sommer, Stindl, Herman the German, the other Troll Hazard, Mr. Nacho. Incredible players on that team. I want to get my hands on some of them, or at least, at the latest, just not lose any of my Pokemons. Now Dan Ceballos is in. Can he finish? He cannot. Jan Sommer making himself big, known, and warranted in that goalkeeper spot. And then, as you can see, It's the first half once again, and just a few speculative shots, and I can't put it away. But can we follow the formula? Can we get something going in the second? No, it would be Mönchengladbach who would be on the attack right here. Traore is going to do what he's going to do. He goes ahead, flips it in, and sits up perfectly for Stindl. And he just skies it a little bit above. Now, as you know, it is a preseason match, so I can pretty much bring in everyone that I want, get some fresh legs on there. I felt really stale in this game once again, and we're leaving it up to the 82nd minute. A terrible pass, but it somehow finds its way to Marquinhos, who goes to Lewis Cook, who goes for the far post, and once again, Jan Sommer is an absolute monster. A brick steel wall. That doesn't even make sense. They don't make hybrid brick steel walls. That's just odd. Now, as you can see right here, it's a 3-on-2. What do? We split it across. It misses everyone from behind, but Lewis Cook floats into, arriving perfectly. And the new boy, Lewis Cook, the guy that we just traded in as kind of a wonder trade afterthought, because I was like, I just want a higher potential CDM, you know, someone that can kind of see out games when we don't have the stamina, is the one who absolutely fires it in. What a strike from the youngster of Leeds United, curling it right, just caressing the post right there as it finds its way and nuzzles itself. Oh, what a, come here, Lewis Cook, I'm gonna give you a nuzzle right here because he has earned us. Not as many pulls as I'd want, but a solid 1 pull from Borussia Mönchengladbach, and it does earn us our first piece of silverware of this season, of this opening gold and silver season. We've gotten a little bit of silverware, so it's a little bit poetic, and it's always good to see the celebration. A new celebration this year, not the same as the old one. Hopefully next year they don't get it, you know, they do more with these celebrations, or at least they vary it up from cup to cup. But alas, I would go ahead and take that. I'll go ahead and take 1 pull. Alright lads, eking out a 1-0 win up against Borussia Mönchengladbach, and oh my goodness, an equally talented side, although not as high profile names as Napoli, but all players above 80 once again. This is just incredible. Unfortunately, we're only getting 1 pull out of the tall grass, so we gotta make it go ahead and count right here. Let's go ahead, get the in the hat hype. I did not invoke the nip luck, and we're gonna go ahead, get the burps and the beef shawarma luck on it. Oh yes, it's gonna be a good one right here. Invoke the power of the beef shawarma. You are! I flipped you upside down again, but you're both great! Jan Sommer!
Jan Sommer. While he is only 6 feet tall and possesses only mediocre positioning, Jan Sommer excels at almost every other aspect of being a goalkeeper, including high reflexes and a nifty 4-star weak foot that can help with distribution.
One of the best keepers in career mode! Oh my god, if you don't know anything about this, like, Guardy freaking FIFA talks about Jan Sommer all day, every day. You might as well be T-Ray all day. Actually, go ahead, check those guys out. I'll leave links to both of their channels down below. Incredible guys, but they cannot stop singing the praises of Jan Sommer. I'm so excited to be able to go ahead and try to bring him in this transfer window. Go ahead, get in there right now. And who's that Pokemon? It was Inform Martial. A lot of you guys got it, but these were the first 3. Gerald, yow, C-Dub, FIFA and FM. And of course, last but not least, it was the Alt Smile. And here are a couple, a couple more comments that made me smile, made me cry, made me, just feel all warm inside. Enjoy the showcase, lads. And with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this episode of the Pokemon Crew. Remember to go ahead and leave a like down there if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you don't want to miss another episode of the Pokemon Crew. Guys, we're gonna be switching up the schedule. Probably Pokemon's gonna be only coming out on Sundays just because, it's a buttload. It's a buttload to edit. So hopefully you guys do understand. But yeah, there's a lot of great other content on the channel. Go ahead, check out the Manchester United crew mode, the freaking Star Wars crew mode, the freaking, what else are we doing? Sexy Stokalona crew mode. There's so much content coming for you guys. So hopefully you guys are really enjoying, and thank you guys so much once again. My name is V-. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.
Who's that?